This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories, and welcome to my review of Archer's series finale, Archer Into the Cold. And yeah, although I did say the previous one was the series finale that was before we knew this would be an episode, I was assuming it would be a movie. And although there is still a chance for there to be an Archer movie, I think that this is just a really nice ending for the show. It makes sense for characters to be in the places they are, and although it isn't, perfect with resolutions, I think that it leaves us with just enough ambiguity to be able to really enjoy everything. And yeah, going into this, the main plot involves everyone's favorite member of the CIA, or well, it turns out former member of the CIA by this point, Slater, and honestly, it was great to see him here. I think it makes just a lot of sense that Slater would be the final antagonist of Archer since he's just been messing with Archer for so long. Whether it's been when he was secretly behind them as they were drug dealing, or when he was their person in the CIA, it was honestly just so great to see him here and just being full on an antagonist and being the ultimate final villain of the series. It was just really fun with him having his rivalry with Archer, and existing from a lot earlier in the show than someone like Fabian. And although Fabian was fun in the previous episode, I think it's just not as interesting to have him be just the final person they interacted with. But this one, it just helped go and resolve everything. There was just so many great moments in here, and just looking at it, it just had, as I said, so many incredible moments. I think that everything with Archer just kind of going on rampages and trying to be on his own, but also the really fun facts he sent. I think the one thing this episode was missing was a voicemail hoax, but I think that was done through the fax machine. There is just a lot of fun stuff, including the part where he accidentally decapitates the statue of Jesus in Brazil. Honestly, that was just really fun, and there's this entire thing where he's all cheering and saying this is the greatest day of his life, and that's used to help take down all private spy agencies. And yeah, honestly, it was just such a fun episode going through it, and to the end where he is with Slater, who is holding over the edge and says that he is the only person who knows who Archer's biological father is. Archer ultimately decides to not learn it and let Slater die. It was honestly just a nice moment, but there was great moments throughout it, including when Archer was given an offer by Katya to go and join her and her entire group trying to start a new Cold War. And he leaves to consider it, but he ultimately goes back with his friends to be with them. And then when things get bad, the first thing he does is see if the offer is still open, which honestly was just such a great moment. And it's just filled with just those great moments. It was really fun. It does have a reference to Mallory and how she was proud of everything they would do. Obviously, the actress passed away and they can't have her in it, but it was still nice to have that little tribute to her. And throughout the episode, it was just really fun with all the characters. they all really felt like themselves, and it was just really nice. And I like how it ultimately ended. It was a really well done scene where Lana's there cleaning out the office, and she is met by one of the people who is now coordinating between the CIA and Interpol, and telling her that Archer's rogue and on the loose, and they'll want to hire her to track him down. And she says she will consider it, which could be the setup for our movie, but it's immediately followed by her seeing Archer and AJ in what was once her office, and we have Archer talking to her, kind of having this really nice moment with her, kind of being sorry that things wouldn't work out, and goes off to kind of be a rogue agent on his own. That was honestly just a really nice moment, and then he goes and has Pam meet up with him, saying that he does need a partner and wants it to be her. I think that was a really nice moment also, and I think it was just really great how it ended. But yeah, honestly, I just really love this finale. I think they did such a great job. Now they could set up a movie if they wanted to, with Archer and Pam being tracked down by their old allies and just them getting into way more shenanigans. I think this is just a really nice way to end it. And I wouldn't mind if they did a movie, but this was a really nice finale. It gave all the characters a satisfying place to be, and yeah, honestly, I just really enjoyed it. As I said, had a lot of great moments, and the entire thing with the crypto farm was also pretty funny, and just how it went from having millions 1 second to them only having a good amount of money because Zero's able to sell it just in time. But yeah, honestly, just let me know what you think because I really enjoyed this finale. I actually thought the finale came out today, but it came out actually, I believe, on Sunday, so I was a little annoyed by that, and I wasn't able to watch it until like yesterday afternoon. I watched it in like two sittings because I had stuff to do in between. But yeah, honestly, I really enjoyed it overall and thought they did a great job. But I want to know what you think. Please let me know in the comments, and also in the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.